I've been meaning to film this. I've also been in a makeup mood, so I've been considering filming other videos, but I haven't like talked myself into it yet. So for the time being, y'all are still stuck with just Empties. If you can tell, which I don't think you can as much on camera, I'm aware my face is the wrong shade. Got a sample of the KVD Good Apple liquid foundation, whatchamacallit, at Sephora. And I asked them for the lightest shade. And apparently they don't have the lightest shade in stores, only the second lightest. And the second lightest is fair and warm. And the lightest is very fair and neutral. I'm not, especially if it's not a neutral, I'm not fair. I'm very fair. I glow in the dark. I am like one step above Ghost. Hold on.
Now in there.
Husband is over here having lunch.
Yes.
Having lunch. But he will be giving his input on things. And this is our new kitten. Her name is Livia Drusilla Claudia. We don't know exactly how old she is, but we acquired her last month. We've had her a little over a month. Her name is Drew for short. She's a chaos goblin. Say hi, Drusilla.
She's a little 8 or 9 week old thing.
Yeah. And I doubt you can hear her, but she's very purry. So, there's a Drusilla. I have a lot of Empties. Yeah, you might see her. She's on my lap right now. And if you hear thunks, I have a recycle bin over here because I have a lot of Empties. There's Drusilla. Yeah, like I said, she's around. This is where the camera is where she's been eating. So, there she goes. So, yes. I haven't panned this whole thing, but I have panned part of it, and I'll show you. This is the Wet n Wild, one of their tin pan eyeshadow palettes. This is one of the limited Halloween ones in Coffin Break. So this is what it looks like. This shade I tried to use as a face highlighter and it was too dark. Again, glow in the dark. This shade I liked and I hit pan on it, but I didn't like it enough to like use up the whole thing. This one I liked in theory, but when I used it on my eyes it had like no pigment, which is why I stopped buying Wet n Wild eyeshadows like automatically, because they got so hit and miss. This one. Hi, Phobos. This is our other cat. Oh, and I don't know when the last time I was on here was, but this spring, our older cat, he wasn't that old, Aries, he passed away. Pretty sure of cancer.
He was 8.
He was 8, yeah. And so we still have Phobos, our baby cat. How old is Phobos?
Like 6 or 7.
Yeah, he's like 6 or 7. And then Drusilla was found. I was going over to my best friend's babysit because they were going out with a friend of theirs. And I'm getting ready to go, and my best friend texts me and says, so-and-so, that their friend that was coming over, found a kitten. And she can't keep it. We're going to try. And if we can't, do you want it? I'm like, yes. So I brought the cat carrier with me. And they tried, but their cat Pig hates everybody and everything. And Pig was like, yeah, no, it's going.
See?
So, yeah, so.
North and South America.
So we got a kitten.
Walking
but yeah,
geography
so I didn't care about this one, or this one, or this one. I tried this one, but it was just not really my thing. I did quite like this shade, and you can see it's panned. This is like a coppery shade. This was really pretty, but it was really prone to hard pan. So it got used up a lot quicker than one would expect because a lot of it got scraped away just trying to get some on the brush. So that's what that looked like. That's how much I've used up. This is going to go to my youngest, who's 5.5, and she will quite happily enjoy it, and you may see it eventually again completely empty after she's had her hands on it, because she really digs in there with her brushes, which is why she gets past things like this. She'll enjoy it. So I need to give that to River. Okay, sorry, Drew. This is what the empties bucket is looking like. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so we have really hard, limey water here, so anything that was in our shower for very long at all is going to look gross, and that's why.
Also, if there's any pills or anything that you see in here, like empty pill bottles, always consult your doctor or your medical professional of choice before attempting to consume them. We are neither of those things, nor are we liable for anything you do.
Yeah, that. Mouthwash. This is Kids Anti-Cavity Fluoride Rinse. I hate mint, and this was mine, but I'm not really a mouthwash person. I'm more of just a brush your teeth kind of person. It's grudgy because I was just brushing my teeth in the shower at one point because that's easier. ADD. Like, if you know, you know. But I like this because it's got the thing where you squeeze it and it pushes up the perfect amount, and you don't have to like pour it and everything. And also it tasted like bubblegum. So this is like Target brand. Sorry, it's gross. But yeah, I finally used this up. And if I needed mouthwash, I would buy this or something similar to it again. But I'm not going to get it right now. Emptied up a box of cotton swabs, Q-tips. I usually just get like whatever's cheap. I need to remember to buy some more because we are completely out. So I'm going to set this here to make note of that. There's some fun stuff in here and some boring stuff. There's probably a fair bit of perfume samples and some makeup and some like boring everyday stuff. So this is a gentle foaming hand soap from Bath and Body Works. I don't always get Bath and Body Works soaps, but I do like them a lot. And if I can get them on sale, then that's what I'll pick up. We have like 3 or 4 right now, so that's what we're using. And I always get the foaming ones. And generally, regardless of brand, I prefer foaming ones. This says notes of mango nectar, sun-kissed grapefruit, and sugarcane. I think Alex picked this one out.
Yeah, it's quite good.
Yeah, this one smelled really nice. We all liked it. These are what I use in the bathroom. I get lemon soap for the kitchen. Yeah, this is really good. This is not a must-have smell, but would definitely not be opposed to getting it again. And like I said, I already have more of the Bath and Body Works foaming soaps. Do you have any input about this?
No.
Okay. We've got a sweet cinnamon pumpkin going right now. We're actually seasonally appropriate for once here. I finished my Band-Aids. These are the Nextcare ones. I really like these, and they are latex free. I'm allergic to latex, but I have meds right now that it's not as big of a deal because it's an extremely mild allergy for me. But these are still really great Band-Aids. I need to pick up some more of these right now. All we have is kid Band-Aids, and we're almost out of those too. Hi, Drew. Let's see here. Fantasy Makers Wet n Wild Makeup Sponge. This I'm using right now. It's like the regular Wet n Wild makeup sponge, except it's green. I think I got this one because it was like half off or something. I like the Wet n Wild sponges, but there are other ones I like better. So I probably wouldn't make it a point to buy these. But if it was like on sale for stupid cheap, and I was already buying something, I might pick one up, kind of like I do with beauty blenders. They're good sponges. I just like airier, softer. I don't know. They're very similar to beauty blenders. So if you like those, you'll like these. I like ones more like the AOA ones, if you know those. Yeah, this was good. I'm still using it. This is the regular pink Wet n Wild one that I think you saw the packaging for before. I killed this off. I think this goes in the trash. There's a lot of stuff in here. This is Alex's favorite deodorant. We're both the kind of people that we can't use the same brand 2 tubes in a row or it stops working. He can use these tube after tube after tube and they keep working. And I get them in the big boxes at Costco when they're on sale. He's already got another one going. Do you have things to say?
Nope, you hit all the salient points.
Okay, let's see here. River's multivitamins. These are the gummy worm ones. She liked these. I don't like these bag packagings because the kid-proof opening, I have a very hard time opening them. But this was all they had on Amazon. So I need to get her more. She both, through the course of eating these, she has told me both that she prefers the gummy worms and to get these next time, and that she prefers the ones that are not gummy worms and to get those next time. So we'll have to see. I might get these again.
She has changing tastes.
Yes. But I will get some kind of Ollie Kids multivitamins for her. I need to go to the store, as you're gonna see. Okay, this toothbrush is the one I'm currently using. It just says Smart Smile and Soft. I think that River got this at like the dentist or at school or something. It looks like this, okay? So if you guys have seen these and you know where to buy them, let me know, because I tend to use kids' toothbrushes because the heads are smaller and really soft. And with my jaw issues and stuff, it's just easier to get a small toothbrush in my mouth, and the soft is like gentler on my gums and all of that. But it has a long handle like a grown-up toothbrush. So, and it's purple, bonus. But so if anybody knows where to get these, let me know, because I would absolutely buy more of these. I think I have another one from the same source, but this is great. I love these. Okay, let's see here.
She's in a feisty mood.
She's always in a feisty mood. This is Migra Leaf. I take one of these a day for migraine prevention. They were recommended by my neurologist. They help. They don't get rid of 100% of it, and I've got a few meds I take for migraine prevention because I get migraines for most of the reasons. But these are good. They work for me. I get them on Amazon. And yeah, I like these. I already have more. I'm not going to show you the front of this because it has like an address on it, or like I'll cover it or something. But this is just lens cleaner from my, like glasses cleaner from my eye doctor. Vision Source Signature Eye Care, I guess is the brand. These last forever in our house. And I've got another one that we're working on. So it works. It's good. Input?
No, not really. You hit everything again.
We killed a bottle of Tylenol. We're more ibuprofen people, so I probably won't buy this again unless I need it for a specific purpose, but Alex killed this off because we don't use Tylenol much. This is my allergy pills, Allegra. Alex killed these off, but they I need to buy more for me to have on hand, but they didn't really work on him, so we need to try some other stuff for him. Do you have input?
No. Sorry.
Okay. Colgate Total Floss. This was free from the dentist. We have ADD in this house, all of us. If anybody uses more than just toothpaste, like it's a big deal. So River mostly used this, and she liked it, I guess. We have a few more. I'll probably just buy whatever floss she picks out because she's the one that uses it the most. Okay. Trader Joe's Brazil Nut Body Salt Scrub. The Brazil Nut is their Boom Boom scent dupe. This was in a Christmas set over the holidays. I love this smell. This scrub is also good. It should not be in a squeezy tube. It does not work well in a squeezy tube. I do have one of their full size like tubs of it. in my stash that I haven't used yet, but would absolutely buy this again as long as it's not in a tube. Although if they come out with a Holly set again, I'll probably buy it, to be honest. But your thoughts?
That was okay. It's kind of hard to get out of the tube, like you said.
Yeah. Okay. We have First Aid Beauty Pure Skin Face Cleanser, blah, blah, blah. This was fine. It's not a must-have. It was fine. I used it. Do you have input? Is this something you want me to buy?
No, it's fine.
Okay. This, however, Mario Badescu Botanical Exfoliating Scrub. Alex used this. I don't know if I even used this once. This was Alex's.
Mm-hmm.
So what are your thoughts and opinions?
It's everything Proactive wishes it could be. It is really good stuff.
And I need to buy it again?
Mm-hmm.
If I haven't already. I need to check that because I made that mistake once. Okay, this is the shop where I work. We have a lot of local vendors that make stuff, and one of them is a friend of my mom's, and she gave my mom a big bag of like products. My mom is like not the kind of person that uses that sort of stuff. She uses the same soap and shampoo that she's used as long as I can remember. So she passed it to us. Alex is the bar soap user. So this was a sample of the Romance Goat Milk Soap. If you want to buy it, there's a website on the bottom there. But this is the one you're currently using. And yes, I put it on a piece of toilet paper so the sticky wouldn't stick to everything. This is the bar soap you're currently using.
It's the orange one?
The reddish one with the flowers in it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Seems to get me clean, and you told me my skin feels nice lately.
It makes the skin soft, the goat milk does. Would you buy this particular one again, or just one from her?
Probably just one from her at some point.
Or just not buy again, but like buy. Okay.
Yeah, potentially, yeah.
So there's that. This is the Fresh and Clear Goat Milk Facial Soap. You tried this on your body and didn't like it.
No, it's very scratchy, but it seems to do okay on the face.
Yeah, did you like it on your face?
Yeah, it's not bad.
I've been using it on my face as an exfoliator too. It's nice. It's a squeaky clean, and it's definitely scratchy. So I don't know if that's something I would buy, but we can use it up. Same?
Yeah.
Okay. Candles. Trader Joe's Salted Caramel and Pistachio Scented Candle. I don't buy the Trader Joe's ones much because personally I don't get much scent through off of them. My nose does not pick up light smells. But cold, this smelled great, and that's how it burned. After I showed the candles in my empties, I saved them and I put them on my warmer, get the rest of the scent out, pour that out, and then put them in a recycle. So, yeah, salted caramel and pistachio. Thoughts?
Pretty much the same as yours. I wish they actually threw. I like the room to just be pungent with the aroma of candle.
Yeah, same. Buy again?
No.
Okay. Bath and Body Works Spiced Apple Toddy. These single wicks, we have a tiny apartment and our kitchen living room is like open concept. So these single wicks, when they have the $5 sale, are great. They're what I usually buy because I can just plop it on the living room side of the kitchen counter and it fills up the whole space if it's a good throw. So I will buy more of these when they have the $5 sale, but
yes,
since
please. That was a good smell.
This is Spiced Apple Toddy.
I remember. Yep. Reminds me of Hobby Lobby and Christmas, believe it or not.
I don't remember this one throwing a ton for me.
It did pretty well.
It says warm apple brandy, spice plum, tart cranberry, cinnamon stick, by the way. So this is a must buy smell.
Not necessarily must buy, but a can buy smell.
I usually let Alex pick out the scents because he doesn't really like stuff I don't like. So, this one's pumpkin carving.
That's the secret to a successful marriage.
Drew, don't call that. Freshly carved pumpkin, spiced pumpkin seeds, smooth brown sugar. Oh, did I show you how that other one burned? This one burned like this, and it's got like that much wax left. This one did not burn as well. It left some on the sides.
You can't even smell it anymore. It just smells like soot.
Yeah, it'll smell good when I put it on the warmer. This is one that we usually pick up if they have it when it's on sale.
Decent throw.
This I picked up at work. This is a local vendor. It's Linda's Love Lights or something like that.
It smells great, but it has zero throw.
Yeah, it tunneled really bad, but it'll be great on the melter. And the lady that makes them is super nice, and I like her a lot. So
Smells like Lord of Misrule.
Yeah, it's a patchouli scent.
With some of the other stuff.
So I might buy some of her candles again, largely because I work there and it's like local shopping and everything. But it was a light throw and it tunneled pretty bad, but it'll do good on the warmer, I think.
I'm trying to get into stuff again, aren't you? You little monster.
Okay,
Behold the cutest goblin.
This was a freebie from Sephora, the Voluspa Forbidden Fig.
Voluspa. Like it's.
I know, but I don't know how the candle is pronounced. The problem with this is it's summer, and it's a coconut wax, I think. Yeah, coconut wax. The local one is soy wax, by the way. This is a coconut wax, and it got melty. So it had like smushed up wax all in here. So they sent me another one for free, so we have one more of these to use. And it burned like this. So, and these are like stupid expensive. And I get that this was like tiny, but it didn't have a ton of throw. But what did you think?
I don't remember it. Yeah, I don't remember it even burning. No throw that I could detect. I think a lot of the problem is that they don't use the refrigerated bags for those. So.
The second one, well, that was Sephora. The second one did manage to come unmelted. So, this is Cremo Body Wash Vintage Suede. I got this because I heard somebody say it's like ambery scented, and I wanted to test out the smell. I like the smell enough that I got the like cologne of it. I got this at Target.
You insisted I use that because you couldn't detach your nose from my skin after I did so.
This smelled really good. I don't know if I would have bought the cologne if it was like $50, but for $20 for a pretty big bottle, and we can both use it and it smells good. I probably won't necessarily buy the body wash again, just because I mostly use the Bath & Body Works ones because they're really good for our skin. But this was nice. It says a distinguished blend of white moss, rich amber, and smooth suede. And we both liked this and enjoyed it. So, love the smell. I just usually use Bath & Body Works soaps. But other input?
I liked how it made you behave. I like it when you're clingy.
This was in our shower for a while, so this is gross. Tree Hut Cocoa Colada Shea Sugar Scrub.
It was also sitting like on the bottom, so like
yeah,
gravity.
Tree Hut scrubs are great. They have avocado oil in them. Avocado is cross-reactive with latex, so I hadn't bought these for a while because allergic. I was breaking out spots, but with my meds, as infrequently as I use these, it's fine to use them again, which makes me so happy because they have great smells. They got a lot of really good fall ones right now. Coca Colada I like, but I had bought one and then I got a 2-pack from Sam's Club, and I'm kind of like got tired of it. So we have a Trader Joe's lavender one in right now, but I have other Tree Hut scrubs of other smells ready to go. Their pumpkin spice latte one is out right now. It smells really good. Thoughts, opinions? You used a lot of this.
It is very nice. It always makes your skin really smooth.
Yeah. This was Alex's Optimum Nutrition Essential Amino Energy in Watermelon.
The pre-workout worked pretty well for me. Made me feel good when I was I drank it before I went to the gym. It's a really, really good flavor too.
And you have another bottle of this, but what's the flavor?
I don't remember what that one is. I think it's strawberry? I don't remember.
Yeah, it's something like that. But so this is something you have repurchased.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is Summer's Eve fragrance free. We always have this around for all of us to use, but honestly, it gets used the most on sweaty guy bits in the summer and after workouts. I don't use it very often unless it's like during my period.
When you have large legs and you have the AMAB organs, there's a lot of collection of sweat, and it's pretty gross.
This works great, and it's. I really think they should market this to guys too, because it's something all guys should at least be aware of.
Most guys don't even wash their butts. So.
And we already have another bottle of this. Did you want to talk about these?
No. It was a failed experiment.
Okay. No, that's not what I thought it was. I thought that was a closet. I am trying to go through and find stuff that you have input on. This is the same soap vendor, but this is the lavender aloe with goat milk lotion. Alex used this on me. This was nice. It sunk in really well. It smelled nice. My go-to lotion formula is the body butter at Trader Joe's, but I would not be opposed to having this. I'm just not going to make a point to buy it, if you know what I mean. But if you like this kind of thing, like, there's a coupon code, there's a website. It's really good stuff. Opinions?
I don't really remember using that on you. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine. This one is Trader Joe's Citrus and Cedarwood. This is from like a holiday set.
That I do remember.
This was not my favorite scent. It was fine. But it's not a scent I would make a point to purchase again, but this is my favorite formula. Input?
See, this is an example of Shannon's poor taste. That is a fine scent. And the formula is actually really nice. It spreads easily and sinks in.
This is the brown sugar fig one. I like this. But again, it's not one that, like, if I saw a full size of it, I would make a point to buy it.
Reminds me of something, but I just can't put my finger on it. But it's the same formula.
Yeah,
basically.
The formula is great. This was Alex's pick. Bath and Body Works shower gel is a go-to formula for us. We always have it around. Assume we will repurchase it. It's just the scent that's up for grabs. This is Winter Candy Apple. I like this. It's not a must-have for me. You picked this one out, though.
I like it. It's also not a must-have for me.
Okay. This one was also yours. Marble.
You helped me pick that one.
Yeah, it's a little cologne-y for my taste, but it does smell nice for a cologne-y scent.
I liked it all right.
It's not a must-buy.
No. It was an experiment.
And we used this on you. Aquaphor Itch Relief Ointment Sample.
What did we use it on?
You had like bug bites all over your legs that day.
Oh yeah, it did work pretty good. Probably need more. I've got bug bites all over the place again. Oh well.
Got Itch X. This was good, but it was really greasy. Personally, I prefer Itch X. Can't find the spray anywhere. It was recommended by my allergist. I haven't been able to find the spray anywhere for a couple years, but I can get the squeezy tube gel at Walgreens.
The ointment?
Yeah. But it's like aloe based, so it's not greasy. Here's another one of those lotions. This one was citrus aloe with goat milk. Again, same thing. Good smell, good formula. I just already have a go-to. Did you have any opinions?
No, I don't remember using either of those.
Okay, it's been a minute. We went through a thing of Harry's razors. We both use these. I usually get the big packs at Costco when they're on sale. Opinions?
They're very effective. Takes a while for them to dull. I wish the blades were spaced apart a little more because after, taking a few passes, any and all razors seem to get jammed up with whiskers that have been shaved off. So, but other than that, they're smooth, sharp, effective.
Yeah, these are good. Already have one.
We're gonna use them on you, Drusilla, if you don't stop getting into the laundry. Woo-hoo. I'm kidding.
This is a full-size bar from that local soap company. This is called a local bar. It's coffee, beer, and goat milk soap. This was the one you used first, the full-size one.
Oh yeah, that stuff is pretty good. You especially liked how it made my skin feel.
Yeah, it made your skin feel great. It was a little bit on the squeaky clean side, but your skin did feel really nice afterwards and felt moisturized. Which normally you have a hard time getting.
Yeah.
So we have some other soaps from her, but when we run out, I think Alex might buy one.
Yeah, probably.
Do you want to input on any of the perfume samples I used?
No, not really.
Okay. I think...
Give me some serious nose blindness.
I think that's all I need your input on.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so I'm going to pause for a second. Okay, don't have a ton left. A lot of perfume samples. I'm actually going to move this up here. This, it took me a second to remember. This was like a mini bath bomb from said soap vendor that River used. I don't remember anything else. I did good to remember that, but she liked it. Not something I need to buy. I don't really buy her bath bombs very often. I usually just use I mean, she's 5.5. She hates showers, so those are like a last ditch, like we don't have time for a bath thing. So what I usually do is use Bath and Body Works soap as bubble bath, and then as she's playing, and she can dip her wash rag in it and clean herself off, and she gets good and clean. She smells good. It's good for her skin. So yeah, these are great. She uses bath bombs at my mom's, so I might get her one for over there for like Christmas or something. But that'd be it. Quercetin. I take this. It's one of a couple of things I take for my allergy stuff. This is mostly so I can eat. I have MCAS. It's mast cell activation syndrome or disorder, depending on which one you want to use. I take famotidine for my allergist, and that was starting to not be as effective, and I did some research, and this is something that I saw that the NHS recommends, so I started trying this to go along with the famotidine. I take both. Works great, helps a ton, keeps my stomach happy. And then they both also have side effect things, like I don't have the latex spots pop up as easily and stuff like that, but for me it's mostly being able to eat. Get these on Amazon. Again, talk to your doctor, but these work for me. I already have more. CoQ10. I take these for my POTS and my ADHD. It's a thing I did research for on my own, confirmed with my doctor. I get these on Amazon. I'm taking some other brand ones right now that I found on sale. They work fine, but I like these a little bit better. These are the high absorption. But yeah, have more CoQ10. We'll buy this brand again. Just gonna ignore the cat puke. Finished off a bottle of nail polish, remember. This is the regular acetone kind. I don't usually buy this. I usually get the more gentle stuff. But this worked well. I think I had to buy the acetone kind because I had something that wouldn't come off, like glitter or something. I've got 2 other bottles of nail polish remover right now that I'm trying to use up. So I just get whatever's cheap wherever. This deodorant, Old Spice Oasis with vanilla. I like this. I've used this before. It smells good, but I'm kind of bored of it. So I would not be opposed to buying the Old Spice ones again. I'm using a Kosas one right now. This smell is good, but it's no longer a must-have for me. So wouldn't be opposed to it. Don't have to have it. This was really upsetting. This is the C&D sticky base coat. I had this in my back stash. I haven't even opened this. I haven't opened the box or the bottle. It completely dried out and it's not usable, so I never got to use it. So I'm mad about that. River finished off her Ollie Kids Sleep. We call these sleepy gummies. We did not use these every night, just as needed. We are going to be trying something else based on her therapist suggestion. But if we needed something like this again, I would get them again and I would recommend them. They work good for her. And she liked how they tasted and stuff. I'm kind of getting to the makeup at the end here. Minions toothbrushes. I used one of these and River's got the other one. Kid kills toothbrushes so fast. These were on sale, that's why I got Minions ones, but the Colgate kids toothbrushes are good. Me and her both like them. Wouldn't be opposed to buying them again. Not a must-have. Just like some kids toothbrushes. And right now, okay, so you know when they're little bitty and they have to go to the dentist like 2 or 4 times a year for those little fluoride treatment things, and then they give you the little bag of free stuff, and they give you like floss and kids toothpaste and kids toothbrushes, except you have a baby who's using baby toothpaste and baby toothbrushes, and then you have a toddler that's using toddler toothpaste and toddler toothbrushes. So I have so much kids toothpaste and kids toothbrushes, I'm not going to need to buy any for a while, even though we both use them. Whole thing, parent rant. But yeah. Let's see. These are from last Halloween. Kiss, basically Halloween nail stickers. These were cute, but like I bought them because they were cute and I wasn't using my brain, and I forgot that like 99% of nail stickers, my nails, I don't know if you can see, but they're really curved, and like nail stickers just do not stick on my nails. They're too curved. So if nail stickers work on your nails, these were nice, but they don't work on my nails, and I need to remember not to buy them. I've been reorganizing and cleaning out my backstash, so be aware of that. Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This is my all-time favorite primer, my go-to. I have more of this already. I love this stuff. It's great. Smashbox Photo Finish Control Mattifying Primer. This was a surprise. This is like a sample I got in some order. It's got salicylic acid in it, and I was like, okay, I'll use it. I don't need a primer with salicylic acid in it. I put this on my face. It had like 2 or 3 uses. Sorry if I'm speeding up. I'm trying to finish up the last bits, and my voice is going. And I thought I'll just use it. It felt so nice on my skin. This is like really nice, and even though I don't need a primer with salicylic acid in it, I bought a mini size because this was so nice. So, this was a sample of the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. I found this in my backstash, and honestly, I just opened it up and dumped it because I already have a full-size tub of it, so I just dumped it in there. So this is good. I like this powder. If I ever run out with all of the like 40 powders I have, if I ever run out of that, I will buy it. I just don't need it right now. I didn't use this recently, but this was like under my empties bin, under my sink, so it's nasty. But this is a Dr. Dennis Gross Extra Strength Peel. I'm not going to look at that too close. Under my sink is gross. Stuff is in tubs for a reason. I've used these a few times. They're fine. They're not something I need. It's just a thing I use when they show up. This is the Tower 28 Sunny Days Broad Spectrum SPF 30 Mineral Tinted Sunscreen. This one is just the packet in 15 Melrose. Okay, first off, gripe that this was the lightest shade that they had in their little sample packet thing. But whatever, I'm used to that. So it was obviously too dark for me. Nobody's surprised. It also just didn't work for my skin. I know this is a tinted sunscreen. I used it and was intending to use it like a foundation. That's how I'd heard talk about why I wanted to try it. It just didn't work for my skin. This shade particularly was also too dark, and I also just prefer to have my sunscreen separate. So it has to be really, really, really amazing for me to be willing anymore to buy makeup with sunscreen in. Although I will say at least it has SPF 30, which I'm glow in the dark, so I'm more of the it needs to be at least 50 preferably, but 30 is like the lowest that I will tolerate. So that's fine. It just, like I said, didn't work for my skin. Too dark. Not gonna buy it. This is the Givenchy Prism Libra whatever foundation. Okay, these little, I cut off the darker ones because I didn't use them. But these little card samples, I'm used to with these. I have to like pull up the lightest shade and the next one, mix them together on my face to get a full coat. I used 3 of these and it wasn't enough to cover my face for one, in like one coat of covering my face. So, I have no idea because I didn't get a full face of this, so I have no idea if it works for my skin. or the shade or anything because I had to mix 3 of them. So I currently have no intent to buy it, but I wasn't even curious about it when I tried to try it. That just came in a Sephora order. Chantecaille Radiance Elixir Primer stuff. This is nice. They barely gave me enough in the sample to use on my whole face, but I don't need to buy it. It was just fine. Keep in mind, I am very much a silicone primer person, not a radiant primer person. I will occasionally use a gripping primer or hydrating primer, but it's like I need like 1 hydrating primer and 1 gripping primer, and everything else is silicone. I mean, I do have other ones, but they're not like favorites, you know? River killed off this ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Blaze that I had passed on to her. So that's exciting. I think I was going to have her input, but like I don't think she has that much input, and she's not here. So this is one I passed on to her in Vela. This one just dried out, which in her defense, it was already pretty dry when I gave it to her, so she did get some use out of it. This is a Revlon Overtime Shadow Long Wearing Eye Color eyeshadow quad that was passed on to her by somebody else. I don't know where the lid went, and it wasn't full when she got it, and it's old, but she killed it, and I'm impressed. Let's see here. We got another floss. Another Colgate floss. Again, got it from the dentist whenever we buy floss. We've still got a few more of these. Whenever we buy floss, I'll let River pick it. She also, the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Lip Shine in Berry Brown. This just wasn't my favorite formula, so I passed it on to her. This is what the wand looks like. And she killed it off and got a crap load of dog fur in it. Generally, if it's something I've passed on to her, she probably won't repurchase. I mean, she's 5.5. Most of her makeup is stuff that's passed on to her. So, or it's like inexpensive stuff that she's bought, but most of it was passed on to her that's just like, here, you're learning how to use makeup. It won't hurt if you destroy this. It's half dead anyway, you know, that kind of thing. e.l.f. Holy Hydration Daily Moisturizer. Fine basic moisturizer, a lot in this deluxe sample. It was good if that's what you like. I use this as a nighttime moisturizer. Not something I need to buy because I like a gel moisturizer for the morning, and I already have a favorite, and I like oils for the nighttime, so it was good, just don't need to buy it. Fresh Sugar Peach Hydrating Lip Balm. This is one of my favorite lip balm formulas. I'm already using the mango one, and I've got a couple more. This is good. I like this. It was definitely more of a fake peach than a real peach, so probably not the one I'd be most likely to buy, but I love the formula, and I already have more. Okay. Essence Volume Stylist Lash Extension Mascara. I'm trying to clear through my mascara stash, so I've got some that are like really old, so they're really dry. This is the one. This was really dry, so I only got to use it for a couple of days before I couldn't get anything else out of it. But from that, I liked it well enough, and it's inexpensive enough, that I do want to get another tube and try it when it's fresh. I thought this was discontinued, but it's not. This is the purple one, if you can't tell. So I've got one of these in my Ulta cart because I do want to try that again. The Marc Jacobs, yeah, I still have this, and it was unopened. Velvet Noir mascara. I wish I had used this sooner. Like, I got it when they were clearancing out and discontinuing the line and everything. That's the brush. I mean, everybody talked about this stuff, and this was fairly dry, but I got a good month or two's use out of it. And this was really nice. I see why everybody was, and that's like old and dry. So I see why everybody was going on about it. And if Marc Jacobs really is coming back, this will be one of the things that I will happily buy because this was really good. MAC Extended Play Giga Blacklash. This surprised me. I think I originally heard Taylor Wynn talk about this. I'm not sure. But whoever it was talking about using it on their bottom lashes. And like, I was thinking, okay, if it's just something you use on just your bottom lashes, it's probably going to be fine. But like, I'm not trying to brag, honestly. But my lashes are pretty decent. So a mascara has to be pretty awesome for me to want to repurchase it. And this was fresh. This one wasn't dry. This was really nice. I bought another one already. And I used it on all of my lashes. This was really nice. Yeah. So I know MAC, Back to MAC ended, but like I first heard about that from one of the Australian YouTubers I follow. And I know they are doing a thing now where you don't get product, but you can still bring them back. But the same Australian YouTuber said she talked to her MAC counter, and they said that like everybody's kind of mad about that. So MAC is trying to come up with something where you do get product. So like, I'm still saving my MAC stuff for the time being, and I'm gonna give it like a year or two and see if they do end up doing that. Because like, it's a bin under my sink that I never look at, where I keep my Lush tubs too. Like, it takes ages for me to get enough to turn something in for those things. So like, I don't mind it just sitting there. It's like whatever. KVD Lock-It Foundation in L41 Neutral. This is really good. I really like this. I would buy this again. They have discontinued it. And like, there's still some shades available, but not glow in the dark. This is the travel size. Glow in the dark is, i.e. my shade, L41 Neutral or whatever. I don't have it. Cat hair, sorry. They don't have it in the travel size, the full size, Sephora, Ulta, kvd.com. This is definitely full coverage, and it was one coat, which what's on my face should have been one coat, but first time I used it. But this was really good, and I'm sad it's gone. And like, I'm not going to track it down on Mercari because I have so many other foundations that I also like. But if this was available, I would buy it again. Okay. I got some little, I hate these little dabby perfume things. I also hate roller balls. So I got some little like spray bottles from Amazon, and I poured the drippy things and the roller balls into the spray bottles. So I didn't empty all of them, but I did empty some of them. So I emptied out the Versace Eros into a spray bottle, so I still have what of the perfume was left in here. I know this is supposed to be for guys, and when I sniff it, it smells cologne-y and not like the kind of thing I would wear. But when I put it on my skin after like 15 minutes or so, it just smells so good. It's one of those weird ones like that. So I'm still going to use up what I put in the spray bottle, but depending on how that goes, I might buy a travel size of this. This is the Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb Midnight. I like this. I need to go through what's in the spray bottle before I know if I want to buy it. And then this is the Wet n Wild perfume roller in Balance. It's got like little stones in the bottom. These are like a limited edition thing they did for one of their collections. I haven't worn this in a while because I hate roller balls. But I remember liking it quite a bit, but it being really light and fading pretty quickly, which, I mean, it's Wet n Wild. So I'm excited to have it in a sprayer and see how I think about it, but it doesn't matter that much because it's discontinued. Okay, then I have a lot of little perfume samples. I'm still going through all those sets that I got at the beginning of the year. This is it, and we're done. This one was actually Alex's. We found in the medicine cabinet. We forgot he was using. This is the Vince Camuto Virtu. Hey, babe, did you have any opinions on that perfume you finished off last night after your shower?
Not really.
Okay, he said he doesn't really have any opinions on this. It was like cologne-y to me. Can you even see that? Maybe? Yeah. And, like, we forgot it existed, so I don't think it's anything we need to buy. Okay. These are all commodity. Most of these are like, I liked it, but I don't need to buy it, and it didn't really leave much lasting impression on me. I know some of them were kind of cloney, but I don't remember which ones. So, this is Commodity Bois. Excuse my French, it sucks. Okay, I don't remember what the different colors are, but there's like the black ones with the white writing, and the white ones with the silver writing, and the black ones with the gold writing. So this is the commodity paper that's white and silver. This is commodity gold. And like you can look at the packaging and see what the color combination is. Commodity gold. Okay, then we have commodity book, which is one of the reasons I got the commodity sets, because I thought one of the book ones I would want to get. This one I don't. Commodity velvet, I remember questioning and liking a lot, but deciding not to get. And this one, commodity paper, surprised me, and I did end up getting a travel size of this. So, that is everything. Under an hour, somehow. I really need to do these more often, obviously. Okay, that's everything. If you stayed this long, wow. If you even still watch my videos when this is all I post every few months, thank you. Questions, comments, opinions, let me know down below. Otherwise, subscribe if you want to. I barely post these days. And like the thing and do all of the things, and y'all know better than I do. Okay, bye. I'm gonna go make dinner.